In the heart of Haiti, where the lush green mountains kissed the sky and the vibrant colors of the marketplace danced under the sun, there lived a figure wrapped in both reverence and fear. Baron Semedi. He was a spirit of the dead, a guardian of the grave, known to many as the Lord of the Dead within the rich tapestry of Vodou beliefs. His presence loomed large, and his legend wove itself through the fabric of the community like the intricate patterns of a hand-woven tapestry. Baron Semedi was often depicted as a tall man clad in a black suit, adorned with a top hat that seemed to defy gravity, his face painted in shades of white and black, reminiscent of a skull. He was both a trickster and a protector, embodying the duality of life and death. Those who believed in him knew that he was not to be trifled with, for he held the keys to the afterlife and could traverse the realms of the living and the dead. In the village of Croix de Bouquet, the air was thick with the scent of spices and the sound of laughter. The villagers honored their ancestors and the spirits, particularly Baron Semedi, with vibrant ceremonies. Every year during the Festival of the Dead, families would gather to create altars decorated with sugar skulls, flowers, and offerings of rum. It was a time of remembrance, a time to honor those who had passed, and a time when the boundary between the living and the dead blurred. One particular year, a young woman named Marielle took it upon herself to lead the festival preparations. She was known for her kindness and her deep connection to her roots. Her grandmother, a powerful Vodou priestess, had passed down stories about the Baron, filling Marielle's heart with both awe and respect. She remembered her grandmother's words. Baron Samedi is not just death. He is the life that follows. Treat him with reverence and he will guide the spirits home. As the festival approached, Marielle noticed something unusual. The normally vibrant energy of the village felt muted. People whispered of strange occurrences, cattle falling ill, crops failing, and an unsettling chill that seemed to hang in the air, even under the warm Caribbean sun. The elders spoke of a curse, a spirit angered by the neglect of their traditions. On the eve of the festival, Marielle climbed the hill overlooking the village, seeking solace and guidance. As she reached the top, the moon illuminated the landscape, casting an ethereal glow. It was there, under the silver light, that she felt a presence, a cool breeze enveloping her, carrying whispers from the past. "Who seeks me?" a voice echoed, rich and deep, resonating with the power of the earth itself. Marielle turned, her heart racing to find a figure standing before her. It was Baron Semedi, his tall frame cloaked in darkness, the top hat tilting slightly as he regarded her with playful yet piercing eyes. "I am Marielle, guardian of my people. I come to seek your guidance. The village suffers, and I fear we have angered you," she stammered, her voice shaking but resolute. Baron Semedi chuckled, the sound like distant thunder. "Angered? Perhaps. But do not fear, child. It is not too late. You must remind your people of the joy and celebration that accompanies death. They must honor not just the past, but also the life that continues in their memories." With a wave of his hand, the Baron beckoned her closer, and in an instant, they were transported to the realm of the dead, a vibrant celebration filled with laughter and music, where spirits danced freely under the moonlight. Marielle watched as her ancestors mingled with the spirits, their joy palpable. "See how they celebrate?" Baron Semedi said, his voice echoing through the festivities. "Death is not an end, but a transformation. It is the living who must remember to keep the bond alive." Understanding dawned on Marielle. The villagers had forgotten to celebrate life in the face of death. They mourned too deeply, forgetting the joy their ancestors had lived. She resolved to change that. As the sun began to rise, Baron Semedi placed his hand on her shoulder, grounding her. "Return to your people, child. Show them the way to honor both the living and the dead. Bring them together in celebration." When Marielle returned to Croix de Bouquet, she was filled with a renewed sense of purpose. She rallied the villagers, sharing her experience and urging them to transform the upcoming festival into a true celebration of life and death.